All right, my beautiful friends, as you can hear, I have lost my voice. And because of this, I'm not able to film my weekend readings. So instead, I wanted to share with you your readings from exactly 1 year ago from today. This is for you to compare, to contrast, to reflect on, and to see how far you've come. So you can feel free to share with me in the comment section below how this reading resonated for you. Perhaps you're resonating with it now in your life experience, or you can share with me how you've grown from March of last year until now. So enjoy, everyone, and thank you for understanding.
My beautiful Cancer friends, how are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Cancer, this is your mid-March reading, everyone. What I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an oracle card from the Opal Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, and then an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. So let's call in Spirit, everyone, and open up your reading. So Cancer, what is it that Spirit Guides want you to know here? So your opening message today is ease and flow. Allow life to flow freely. Cancer, so let's read the message on this card here for you. Life does not have to be difficult. Know that you deserve ease and goodness. Struggle is not a requirement for joy, so be gentle with yourself at this time, everyone. So ease and flow. Allow yourself to flow with the energy that you are experiencing here, everyone. And flow freely. Release any kind of resistance that you have to anything right now, okay? So Cancer, let's pull some more cards and see what else Spirit would like you to know today. So 6 of Swords coming through, everyone. This is a beautiful ease and flow energy. This is in line with this opening card for you. I feel that this flow of energy has come in. Some of you are feeling it. It's kind of where you're allowing some of the thoughts and the things that were once bothering you kind of take a back seat here. And you're moving along with this beautiful, like, what does this feel like? It just feels very comfortable. It feels at peace. So you'll have to share with me what this energy is for you, Cancer. So 6 of Swords to start. Next, we have the 2 of Swords as well. So lots of sword energy for you today, Cancer. So a lot of things going on with you in your mind right now. A lot of choices or things that you're thinking about and kind of deciphering over. I do feel mid-March into the end of March and April, there's a big decision that some of you are going to make around something. This is something very important for you. So again, heart-centered. What is it that your heart wants here, Cancer? Okay, what I also want you to do is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So 2 of Swords. We also have the 5 of Swords. Wow. This is an intense reading here for you, Cancer. I feel it's time for you to protect your energy, especially your energy that has to do with your thoughts and the things that are in your mind. I do feel that some of you are facing a challenge, perhaps. There's like this energy of turbulence around you. This could be with relationships or people in general in your life. And understanding where you stand. What is your position in your life right now? What are your beliefs and your values? Because this is where your integrity is going to really be your superpower. To speak your truth, to walk your truth. All right, Cancer. So 5 of Swords coming through. So what this is letting me know that there is a big shift or change happening. Okay, with change, what happens is, Cancer, we feel that turbulent, chaotic energy. And what you need to do right now, especially if you're feeling this, is taking that chaotic energy and giving it structure. Okay, so before I keep moving here with this reading, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Cancer. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right, so what is going on here, Cancer? Please feel free to share with me in the comment section below. Now, those of you that are seeing the number 2s, the number 11s, like 11s, or number 5s in your life, this is giving you confirmation of this energy. Also the number 6, okay? The number 6 predicts success, especially in numerology. It also has to do with your relationships and love, communication here, how you interact with people, reactions that you give, how you receive that energy and send it back out into the world. This is going to be very important for some of you to understand, because whatever it is that you're sending out into the world right now, the energy that you're putting out there is now coming back to you, okay? So what is going on with you internally? Because I do feel with the 6 of Swords, there's some healing happening. There's some regeneration happening within some of you. Maybe there was a past situation that you're healing from or kind of moving past right now. And as you're kind of releasing that energy, I feel there's a lot of peace and calm that you're experiencing. And if you're not feeling this peace and calm energy here, Cancer, this is what spirit guides want you to cultivate in your life, to center yourself, to balance your energy so you're not feeling like things are all over the place or that you're being challenged right now, okay? So I also sometimes feel that whenever we have, energies of any card, but 6 of Swords, but then we have the 5 of Swords coming up, there's almost like this pulling back and forth. It's kind of like, okay, I'm doing really well, but then you get pulled back into that older energy and then you start feeling those things over again. But then you make an effort. So some of you, it's an effort to actually remain in that peace and calm. This is normal. It's natural. What you're doing right now, Cancer, is building a habit around releasing and letting go. So yes, this could be challenging for some of you, but I feel that the more that you practice centering yourself, breathing through any kind of chaotic energy, you're going to build a habit around it. Okay. So take it easy on yourself. This is what spirit guides really want you to do. And whatever this energy is, it's pushing you forward towards something, Cancer. I don't know what this is, but I feel that some of you are feeling this, like you know where it is that you're moving towards. You have a goal in mind. You have a bigger picture around something. And what I'm feeling here with the 6 of Swords for you is you've almost been given a blank canvas here. So there's almost been this clearing. There's been this dust settling for some of you, but also this energy of you kind of coming to terms with the things that have been sitting on your mind for a long time. I do feel that some of you are working on yourself and the things that hold you back here, Cancer. And I feel that your health is going to actually improve through this by you practicing and implementing things in your life that actually uplift your energy and bring you to a peace and calm. Sometimes when we live in a life experience of chaos, of turbulent energy, where we're feeling the friction all the time, that energy that's just kind of going just all over the place, we have to create or cultivate that peace and calm within us. So what's happening here, some of you might be seeing signs around you to really balance your energy. So if you're seeing the number 11s, like 11, ones together, this is confirmation. It's time to really center yourself. Also, the number 2s are asking you to balance yourself, okay? And speaking up. I feel sometimes what happens is we don't speak enough of what we desire or what we need in our life, or we are afraid to say something because we're not sure how to relay it to someone, or if there's going to be some sort of judgment. All of these different thoughts that kind of whirl around in our minds. I also feel that some of you are kind of in a place right now where there's some worry or anxiety. Remember the sword energy? You got 3 sword cards today, Cancer. So this is all to do with your mind, your thoughts, the way that you communicate, your intellect, how you channel energy through spirit to bring you guidance as well. So there's this nice flow coming in that's available to you. The universe is offering it to you. Spirit guides are offering this to you to really allow yourself to open up to this guidance. And this is by calming your energy, okay? By clearing out the noise. Sometimes for some of us, this is really difficult to do, and it's because we are so overwhelmed by everything that is going on in our lives. So what I just suggest, if you're actually experiencing this, is writing down your thoughts. Write down everything that happened in your day. It's like a story, what happened from the moment you woke up to the moment that you're in now, right? Just write it all down with the emotions that you're feeling and just everything that happened. I feel that your story is going to have power for you, Cancer. So things are moving along through a steady stream of flow here for you. All you need to do is kind of sit in this boat and allow it to move you forward, okay? Meaning, as the energy is coming towards you, whatever that energy is, Cancer, rather than reacting to it, let's just flow with it. Allow it to come in. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that you're meant to feel, whether they're sadness, whether they're anger, whatever the emotion is, resentment, just feel it, but don't hold on to it. Allow it to pass through you. Okay, so this is what spirit guides are calling you to really do here, is to release and let go as you're flowing with this energy of a little bit of turbulence. This is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you are making a choice or a decision around something. Maybe there's a new path that has revealed itself, or you're kind of this way and that way around your thoughts or things that you're thinking about doing moving forward. Again, that thought, all the things that are going on in your mind here, Cancer, you have to release this energy because I'm getting mental exhaustion. Self-care for you is going to be very important during this time. Really taking breaks and allowing yourself to either meditate or clear your mind. Okay, I feel meditation is going to be very powerful for some of you. So if you're able to implement the practice of meditation, even if it's for just 5 minutes, you're going to see how powerful of an impact it's going to have on your life. And, you know, I meditate every morning before I start filming. I usually receive messages. Some are for readings. I'm never told which reading that I'm receiving the guidance or the vision for, but I will say it when I feel like I'm filming and it's meant for that sign. So, and when I started my meditative practice, it wasn't easy. It was actually hard to do. It's because I hadn't done it my whole life. So implementing new things just in general can be difficult for some of us, right? So right now I'm practicing yoga and I've been trying to stick to my schedule. So I try to go at least 2-3 times a week. I want to go 5 times. I've been trying my hardest, but things come up. I have a grandson, so he spends a weekend with me, some weekends with me. He's coming over this weekend. So it's going to be a lot of busy time, but fun times, right? So I get my exercise with him. But I do feel that some of you are kind of making a choice around something, or you're thinking about doing something, or there's some sort of like, I'm getting like a fork on the road or a split in your path. So you have a choice to make around something. And what's happening here for you, Cancer, is whatever this new path is, whatever this new thing that has come into your life, if you're feeling excitement and joy initially around this idea, this new direction, but there's fear there, spirit guides are really wanting you to overcome that fear because this new path, this new direction is meant for you. It's almost like a detour for you, Cancer. And I feel that having both feet in, like jumping in with both feet rather than one foot in the door and one out the door. I do feel some of you aren't sold on this yet. Whatever this is that has shown up in your life. I do feel some of you are making a choice around your career, possibly around your job, maybe a relationship, or just the things that you want to kind of change in your life. There's many ways that this card can come in. And I do feel that there's this energy, because there's this beautiful flow of calm and peace in your life right now that's available to you, whether you're feeling this or not. I feel this is really this new energy that's coming in for you that you're making a choice around is meant for some of you. And you can feel that deep down inside, Cancer. So listen to your intuition. If you're getting confirmations around you through signs, through numbers, through animals, through music, through words, something that is resonating for you when it comes into your awareness, these are confirmations. I'm also feeling that, I don't know if any of you have had dreams recently around what it is that you're kind of focusing your energy on thinking about, but I feel you're receiving your answers through your dreams. And it might not come in clearly, because I always find dreams are riddles and we got to kind of put it together. So there's almost like this strengthening of your mind to figure out what this dream means. So you'll have to share with me what this dream is, Cancer. I actually had a dream last night which had UFOs. And I've had UFO dreams, but I haven't had one in a while, but now it showed up again, and it was different than the ones I normally have. And these ones weren't the best. They were like kind of, there's a little bit of not so good feeling with it. So, and it was kind of like we were going about our day anyways, like we were going to go to a restaurant to go eat Indian food, but we weren't too worried about, even though those aliens are there and they're kind of disturbing stuff, we were still making a choice to go ahead and go to the restaurant anyways and see what happens, right? We're not going to allow this energy to distract us or keep us from doing that thing that we want to do every single day, like go eat, live our life. So maybe some of you are experiencing this energy of having to make a choice on whether or not you're going to let a situation disturb your whole life, your energy. So you know what? This is what I'm getting here. Don't allow other things in your life, external situations, disturb your energy here, Cancer. I feel if you remain grounded and centered, breathe through it, remain in your own energy, the energy that you want to express to the world, the one that you want to experience for yourself, keep that with you. And look at this. This is what this card is asking you. Number 5 in numerology is tied to change, but it's also tied to ultimate success. Okay, that's the other thing that a lot of people don't talk about, is the powerful energy that surrounds the number 5. If you're able to get through any kind of turbulence, any kind of changes, by keeping yourself in this centered place, you're really going to do well, more than others in your life, Cancer. So what are all of these swords? What are these thoughts or things that you can implement in your life? Journaling, meditation, yoga perhaps, writing, journaling, all of these things to keep you centered. This is what you need to implement in your life. I know that sounds like a lot of work, but if you put the work in, you're going to see the results, Cancer. And mid-March is a powerful time for you to implement some of these practices in your life. Affirmations, those are very powerful as well. Mantras and prayers. I feel that these are really going to help you and give you a positive experience in your life. This is kind of what I'm getting here. And those of you that are going through some sort of a competition, maybe there's a debate, an argument with someone, I feel that if you were to kind of release, what are they saying here? They're wanting you to listen more, observe more rather than react. Okay, this is what is coming out. Listen more here, Cancer, because there's information that's going to come through some words to you that you might not have either known or acknowledged or were like aware of. Like it's new information that's coming in, which is going to really change the outcome of what it is that you're going through. I hope that makes sense. It's almost like maybe you're so quick at speaking before, you know, the other person is finished talking, or maybe this is the other person that needs to listen more, right? So it's interesting how this energy is working in some of your lives. It's coming in different ways here. If you're dealing with someone that isn't listening to you, I feel you can write a letter to them, give them a letter with everything that you're wanting to share with them. I always find this works for some people. Or to schedule a time where you can sit down with this person and have an open conversation where you allow them to speak first and then you speak, right? Where they listen to you, vice versa. Putting the ground rules down before you have this conversation, open communication, communicating and speaking is going to clear the air for some of you. I feel this is bringing in a lot of positivity for you, Cancer. Again, the number 5 is tied to major success. Those of you that are a life path number 5, success is written in your cards, everyone. And, you know, the number 5 brings a lot of challenges as well, but this is where you grow the most, is through those challenges and changes that come in. So I feel that a lot of you are flexible and adaptable, that you're able to mold into situations, that you're not someone that takes things out of not context. Like, you don't take things out of context. Why is that coming up with this card? Taking things out of context. Maybe you experience this somewhere in your life, but I feel you are someone who is already balanced here, and perhaps these swords, the things that are happening in your mind, are what are overwhelming, the overthinking, right? Sometimes we overthink things. I feel this can sometimes be challenging, especially when we're thinking about, okay, so this situation happened. I'm thinking about how I'm going to resolve it. What's going to happen tomorrow with it? Oh my gosh, I'm starting a new job. What's going to happen with that? I need some money. What's going to happen? How can I do all of these worries and stressors about your future that hasn't even happened yet? And what spirit guides want you to do here is live in the present moment. Just bring yourself back to your now. Okay, first what we want to do is practice gratitude for everything that we currently have in our life, and then move on from that. I always find that the world is nothing but us solving problems, us kind of figuring things out. And by diving into knowledge, I feel because you have so many swords here, Cancer, that you're meant to understand things on a different level, on a deeper level, to gain as much information as you can around something specific here that maybe you don't have enough information about. With me, I love psychology. I love understanding people. So psychology is coming up for some of you, just to understand people and behavior. So if you're able to pick up some books and really read and understand, or around something that you want more information, I feel the more knowledge, the more information that you have, the more powerful you become. So this is your message here through the tarot cards today, Cancer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck for you. One card, and I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So it looks like this card wants to come out. Anything that I have missed, these cards are going to pick up on, okay? So we are getting Wise One, grow within your current situation. Cancer, grow within your current situation. We've got an owl on this card. We have a crescent moon as well. So these could be signs for some of you, especially if you're seeing them. And a crow. We've got some black pearls here as well. So again, lots of different signs coming in. We've got some feathers on this woman. So communication is definitely happening for you, Cancer. So just pay attention to everything around you in your awareness. You don't have to look for anything. It'll be in your awareness, okay? So the message is knuckle down, Cancer. Be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The Wise One represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the dark times and be born again and again. So she helps you to tap into wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. So very powerful message here coming through for some of you. So grandparents is coming up here. You have guidance from your grandparents, from your ancestors. All you have to do is channel that energy through you. Now, the extended message for you is the wisdom of the Wise One is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. So you know what? I feel sometimes this can be that energy of feeling overwhelmed and not wanting to do that thing that you're working on, because of whatever reason that is. So I'm seeing that back and forth energy with this Two of Swords. So that is your bonus card. Embrace the spirit of the wise one, everyone. So what I'm going to do for you now is I'm going to pull an angel number. Some of you have been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, Cancer, passion and purpose. 3333. Have any of you been seeing the number 3s in your life? This is your confirmation today, passion and purpose. It's now time for you to tap into that. Okay, so those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 33 days around this message. Also 3 days, 3 weeks, and 3 months. It's time for you to start using your gifts for good, Cancer. There's a lot of creativity that you have within you, a lot of talents and abilities. It's now time to express yourself through those talents, through those gifts, through that creativity. Your expression is going to be very powerful. Some of you are going through an awakening right now as well. So be gentle with yourself. Ask for help, ask for support, especially if you need it, okay? Seeking support through professionals as well, like a therapist or a counselor, in order to really share the things that are bottling up within you, Cancer. So this is your reading, my friends. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.